Okay, my bold fans, we got to talk about what happened in today's episode. Bill is putting in his bid for Brooke as he was speaking to Liam. Taylor gives Ridge a romantic surprise of a house. And Deacon asks Brooke to marry him. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS Soaps, both the young and the restless, and the bold and the beautiful. This is your bold and the beautiful recap for October 24th. And without further ado, let's unpack this drama. Okay, so we start off at Brooks, and you know if she's sitting around looking at that picture frame, she's just a few seconds off of asking herself why Ridge left in the first place, when there's a knock at the door, and it's none other than Ridge. And of course, she is begging him to say that Aspen was a mistake and that he wised up and he's coming home. Wrong answer. Ridge was like, no, I'm just here to pick up some things. And of course, that pushes Brooke to finally get to her line. Why are you doing this? Now, of course, this is where we see Ridge staring off into space as he quietly remembers that phone call to CPS. And then he's flashing back to his and Brooke's conversation back in Aspen. And then while he's stuck in La La Land trying to figure out whether that call was true or not, Brooke again begs him to talk to her. We've survived so many things throughout the years and we can get through this too. But nope, he just want to grab his stuff and get the heck out of Dodge. You'll always be in my heart. But unfortunately, I'm moving in with Taylor. And yeah, this whole thing is a hot mess. So he comes down. He insists that they can't keep hurting each other and that he's having Carter put some paperwork together. Yep, that's right. He's filing for an annulment. You want to just pretend our marriage never existed? Was Brooke. I know she was shocked. But yeah, that's exactly what Ridge wants to do. So yeah, he don't even want a divorce. He just want to cancel the marriage as if it never existed in the first place. So over at the Cliff House, Steffi and Taylor are still celebrating, talking about how it feels if everything is just right. You know that's Taylor. And the only problem is right now is that Ridge is over at Brooke. But Taylor was like, no, we're going to trust him. He had to do it, reminding Steffi that, yeah, you got to trust him to see what is going to happen. And Steffi says, you know what, no matter what happens, Mom, don't let that man go. So then we see Steffi walks in to find her mom on the phone. Taylor gets off the phone, of course, acting like she's hiding something. And you know Steffi questions her about the phone call. Steffi suggests, Mom, you're acting a little weird. What's going on? And Taylor was like, I did a thing. And a thing? A surprise thing that she hoped Ridge will like. And yeah, she was like, I stepped into our future with something from our past, adding that Steffi will never be able to guess. And I mean, she tried, suggesting that her mom is flying off with Ridge to St. Thomas or something to recreate a proposal. Even though that's a fun idea, Taylor said, nope, that's not it. Then further, she intrigued Steffi by asking, do you have a blindfold? And I can imagine where Steffi's mind went. So over at the tiny cabin in the woods, we got Bill visiting Liam, who's warning his dad that Ridge always come back. Well, history has proven that. This isn't, after all, the first time that Ridge has walked away from Brooke. This is, Bill insists, the greatest thing that ever happened to Brooke because he's going to swoop in. Katie was right. Bill also says Deacon, another loser who he thinks is worthy of Brooke, is not. Now, Liam asks if maybe Brooke needs a little space, but Bill is not trying to hear any of that, and he's certainly not letting Deacon get back in the picture either. Well, what about Katie? Yeah, what about Katie? Katie said he was going to exactly do what he's doing now with Brooke. Anywho, when Liam asked that question, Bill's answer was, she don't want nothing more to do with me, adding that she's moving on, and so is he. Yeah, look like she's moving on to Carter. I am what's best for Brooke, says Bill, and if that clown Deacon think he has an even chance with her, he's a bigger moron than I've ever realized. Now, over at Il Giardino, we got Hope sitting at the bar talking to Deacon, her father. Now, she is shocked to hear that Bill not only warned him off of Brooke, but threw money in his face too, with his face on it. Now, while she think it was disrespectful, Deacon think it's the opposite. He sees it as Bill realizing that there is a chance Deacon and Brooke might get together. Boy, how did you arrive at that? And he's afraid of the possibility. Now, Hope says her mom is devastated and that nobody knows exactly why this happened. But one thing she is sure of, Steffi's interference didn't help. Now, Deacon asks her how everything is going on and how she's doing. And she's like, I'm okay, although my patience is wearing thin when it comes to Steffi. They start talking about the Douglas situation, but she suggests, let's not go there. Now, she does reluctantly admit that maybe Ridge walking out is a good thing because they have been struggling for a while. Ooh, I didn't expect that. Now, maybe Ridge isn't what's best for her. If he could just so easily and callously walk away from her and go back to Taylor, maybe it wasn't meant to be after all. Needless to say, Deacon agreed with her. And Hope then makes it pretty clear that she's totally into the idea of Deacon and Brooke reuniting. Oh boy, yikes. Now Hope suggests they go to visit Brooke so Deacon can tell her exactly how he truly feels. Yeah, she's going to be now badgering her parents. We got a break from Steffi. Now it looks like it's going to be Hope's turn trying to push those two to get together. Okay, so now Taylor found a blindfold, obviously, and she blindfolds Ridge and take him back to the beach house, wanting to remind him of their magical time on the ocean. And then he was like, did Wyatt know that we broke into his house? Well, turns out Taylor bought the place, given that she was tired of walking in on Steffi and Finn making out, of course. But thrilled by the surprise, Ridge pulled Taylor into this passionate kiss, so obviously he is really happy about the situation. So finally, this is where it was shocking, because I know a proposal was coming up this week according to the spoilers, but I didn't expect this. So Hope and Deacon arrive at Brooke's, and she admits that Ridge has left to be with his other family. Now, Hope stuns her mom by saying, maybe that's for the best. Maybe there's something beautiful about rebuilding another family. Turning the floor over now to Deacon. He's like, I know that this might seem like out of the blue. Yeah, it is, for her and for us. He tells her, but I've been dreaming about this for a very long time. And he then breaks out this ring and suggests that it's time for them to repair their family. He also said, I know I don't deserve you, but then again, nobody does. You are the most phenomenal woman I've ever met. And I promise that if you take this journey with me, I will prove my love to you every single day. And it left us with that cliffhanger. All she has to do to say yes or no. And the look on her face, it looks like she really wants to, but we'll have to see what she says. But the other problem is he's been sleeping with Sheila Carter and living with Sheila Carter. So I don't know if he thought this whole thing through. So, yeah, we got to stay tuned to see what Brooke has to say about all this. Look like Hope is over the moon excited about all this, but I don't think this is going to go the way Hope is expecting it to. Because, yeah, neither of these two ladies know about the big secret that's hiding out over at his little apartment. Okay, so there you have it, your bold and the beautiful recap for Monday, October 24th, 2022. Stay tuned for the Young and the Restless recap also for today. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you soon. Bye.